What is up, legends? We're back in HypeWatch. Now, if you're new to HypeWatch, what we do in HypeWatch every week is I try to give you games that you can get into at the point of when you see the video, and I try to give you a little bit of hype on games that are coming. So we're just gonna go right into it. And before I do that, I want to thank everybody who is new to the channel, because we got a lot of new subscribers, and I want to thank everybody who's been just watching overall. Like, everything is just really going well right now. I just been putting the content out there. I haven't even really been like picking like this stuff out. I'm just trying to have fun at the end of the day. That's all I'm really trying to do right now. I don't care about like who thinks what is popular, who thinks like this is better, this is not. I don't really care about any of that. I just want to have fun on the game, and I just want to entertain people and just have fun. That's all I really want to do at the end of the day. So if you enjoy all that, thanks for sticking around, and that's what I'm continue to do from here on out, probably the rest of the year. I don't have any other plans besides just do that. So going forward, we're in Myths of Moonrise right now, or checking it out rather. We're not in it. You guys can take a look at it. This is one of those games that this didn't make it this week. However, I did want to talk about it because it is a very waifu, a little bit dark, as you guys know, obviously, like things that are typically like that, but has a little bit of flair around it. It is a puzzle 3x3 type of puzzle game, as long as with a base builder. There seems to be a lot of games trying to do stuff like this now. So you know, that's just, I'm just putting it out there, but it's available right now for you guys to play. You will probably either need to get this on the APK. Like you see, for me, it's saying everything that I have, including the emulators, it can't play it, but I do have the APK, so you probably have to get it through the APK. Next up is Dungeon Slasher, which I have actually done on channel before, but I did it with CBT. This is an actual launch right now. You see it is available on everything right now. So this is global. You can mess around with it, have a little bit of fun with it. Should be something that those of you guys who like the roguelike type of games should have some fun with this one. I had fun with it when I tried it. And I was actually limited. I couldn't play everything when it was in the beta, but now everything is out right now, so you can enjoy it. Next up, there's something also that's not typically something that I would put on my channel, but I did want to actually showcase it because this has some clean graphics on it. Like the way that this looks right now on it, like it really does look like that. This, like, I wish there were other games that had like just the graphical fidelity that they actually put into this particular game. It's obviously that this is, you know, like straight up for maybe for the females and stuff like that, or guys who are into this type of stuff, and you know, just have some fun with it. And I did watch some videos on this, and it looked amusing, but it's just not something that obviously would be on my channel. But you guys might like it, and well, not in general, but you know, somebody might like it, especially the women that are on the channel. There's a lot of women who game and watch this channel, so it might be something for you guys to check out. Project Arrival. Now, see, the problem with Project Arrival, which is the same problem it always had, is that it's actively not very nice to emulators. It's not even like they're blocking them. They're not blocking them. It just doesn't work on emulation, which is sad because this is actually a good game. I watched one of my friends play this on his channel, and it looks like a lot of fun. The same way like with Call of Duty on mobile, like the way that Call of Duty mobile is like really good. This game is kind of similar to that. It's a lot of fun. It just doesn't work on emulators, and I refuse to be swiping in this game because you need to get good in this game, and there's no way that I feel that I'm gonna be able to get good enough on the fully control. And you know, this really, if you guys play what is it, Dragon Raja, it's like that, but with guns, and it's really cool. Like this game is just cool all the way around. I just wish that they would do something about how it works with emulation. There's no reason for it to be that glitchy. You can kind of like force it in a way to work, but it's not great. So just is what it is at the end of the day. Yakuza Residence. This is Shining Maiden, and the reason why I'm salty and I keep showing this is because this is getting a lot of ratings and it's getting buzz. Like, people are making videos on it. Like, oh my god, like this was already global. I'm so annoyed with new versions and like, why? Like why did y'all like just give up just to bring in Japan? Like the Japanese people liking this way more than global? Maybe they are. No, maybe they are, but it's so frustrating that this was already global and this was a cool game. It had a nice dark skinned waifu who was cool, and they had good versions of her and she was cute and she had cute sayings and everything else. Like, it's so frustrating that this happened with this particular game, because I feel that maybe it just wasn't prepped right and they just didn't give it enough commercial, because it was very good to actually play with free to play. It was super fun. Like, I don't understand what happened with this game. I just really don't. Next up, speaking of something I don't understand. I don't know what this game is. This game is like a shooter, a RPG, a waifu simulator, a music type of sim. I don't know what this game is, but I put it up on the channel because it's really called Bad Kitten, but what it really should be called is Bad Waifus. And I don't know what this is supposed to be, but like I said, I put it up here for you guys to see, because maybe it might be something for you guys to have fun with. And yeah, I don't know what this is. I'm just gonna be honest. It looks like it's gonna be a hot mess, but it might be really good. So we just gonna keep an eye on it. Next up, Torchlight. As you guys can see, the CBT will be out in 2 days. I already have my link and everything else like this. You can pre-register and hopefully maybe you'll get in, but probably not if you haven't already pre-registered. But I did want to just put it up there, so I don't know, let you guys know. It didn't allow emulation last time. I'm hoping that they will this particular time. I actually said something about that last time, so hopefully they, be a little bit nicer and just allow us and actually do what we need to do. And yeah. And next up is Eternal Tree. This is the JP version right here. They had the CN and the Taiwanese version already, and this is just the JP version for those who are fans of. I know other people are fans of Eternal Tree. Other people liked it. So this is the JP version. JP versions usually don't block anybody. Taiwanese didn't either, but just putting it out there as well and give you guys the link there if you want to try it out. Here it is, available for you. All right, Ni no Kuni coming soon. There's really nothing else to really say about that other than they really pushed this to come out fast, global. But if I was them, I would too. The way the money that this game is just printing money, it just is. Like, people just playing it and enjoying it. Now, it's a glorified RPG manager, if we're being 100% honest, but it's an RPG manager that you can actually control the character and move around, and it feels like Legend of Zelda in the game. So it's a little bit Genshin, a little bit Honkai, and all those types of games, but it's completely RPG manager. You completely can auto your way through a lot of stuff in the game, except for like the big boss fights and things like that, which is probably the reason why it's resonating, because it has the idle and auto audience along with the action-based audience, and then plus looking like a Studio Ghibli like anime all in one type of thing. Like, no, that just print money. It just does. Next up, we have Unhappy Raccoon, which will be coming relatively soon. This was actually a really fun game. It caught me off guard when Tap asked me to actually cover it. I thought it was going to be hot garbage, but it's actually pretty good. So we're actually going to put that in and let you guys take part in that as well. Next up, we have the confusing thing before we get to the last hype of the week is Data Live Spirit Pledge. Now, Spirit Pledge, the game itself, was pretty good. It was novel, but it falls off really quick once you get towards end game. Like, it just becomes really repetitive. So if they didn't fix that, even though they're making a HD version of this, which I don't know what that's what this supposed to get extra graphics. It was already HD enough as it is, but pointing it out, It's going to be a HD version of this coming very soon. I don't know if it's going to be able to keep your same account that you already had, or it's going to be something new. Who knows? But putting it out there, and if the devs see this, which they probably will eventually, you got to do something about your end game. If the end game is still the same way and it's just as repetitive, it's not going to matter if you make an HD version, because there ain't going to be nobody there to play it. So yeah. And last but not least, Front Mission. Now, this is a Squaresoft game, and Front Mission is coming back. Front Mission is an old game. A lot of you probably wasn't even alive when Front Mission first came out, but it's a pretty lit franchise for mech robot type of combat, SRPG type of combat, like tactics, like Final Fantasy Tactics combat, but with mechs. I'm particularly interested in seeing what they do with it. I most likely have probably already showed the trailer, or maybe not. Maybe at that point, at this point in time, I don't think I have. No, I don't think I have. So, this isn't gonna flag as Square.
Ready. On the count of 3.
So we'll do this live.
Open your eyes. 1, 2, 3.
Words cannot describe how much I miss you, Dad.
That is not a real person, but it's creepy how real it looks.
Seeking the truth. But this place is filled with memories of you and how happy we were. The only thing that worries me is you, my dear sister. We've never been apart, and now it's been way too long. I guess I'm out of time. Touch, sound, taste.
3, 2.
That's what they showed in the beginning before they put the real actor in. That was like, that's creepy, but it looks cool. So it's just like, is that just a head? And her body's the actual machine? What happens when they get like beat up or something? Bro, this got dark. I don't even know what to say to that. Okay. That's all you can say to that is okay. So that's the hype of the week. That's pretty amazing. That's all I got for this week. Pretty quick. Not much for me to really say other than I'm just having fun making content creation. I hope you guys are enjoying the content, and I hope people who are coming in will find it in their hearts to hit the sub button, hit the notification bell to be first in notification squad, and have a good Sunday. Have a wonderful Sunday. Not even a good Sunday, a wonderful Sunday. And I hope you have a very good week after that too. Peace. Thank you, Legends, for getting to the end of the video. We do 3 to 4 videos every day. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be first in notification squad. I love everybody who stops by, and I will see you next video. Peace.